Wow! Hello, how are you there today? Papa Bear and a Mama Bear and a Baby Bear. And I am your storyteller. You like this? No? Oh, he says yes. She says yes. Thank you. Okay, how are you today? Today, as I promised, you will be having a story in English. And some of you might have guessed, some of you might have actually heard the story of the three bears. So I have a Papa Bear, hello friends. And I have a Mama Bear, hello friends. And I have a Baby Bear, hello friends. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. It's so cute, so small. Okay, so let's start the story. So the first character in the story is the Papa Bear. Okay, and the second character is the Mama Bear, and the third one is the Baby Bear. So let's start the story. So they were a happy family. The three bears were living in a beautiful small cottage in a forest. And one day in the morning, the mama bear, she went into the kitchen and she cooked soup for the family. But when she cooked the soup, she put it on the dining table. But the soup was really very hot. So Papa Bear said, I think the soup is really very hot. So let's go first to work in the jungle and let cut some wood there. Mama Bear said, okay, I'm ready. And the baby bear followed. He also said, I am also ready. Let's go. Okay. So the three went to the forest, and here they go to the forest. So they are out of the scene now. There was a girl. Her name was Goldilocks. Why her name was Goldilocks? Because she had golden hair. Okay? And she was playing in the forest with her balloon, and the balloon just flew with the wind in the air, and she started running after the balloon. And when she was running, she went into the forest and she saw the cottage of the bears. So the cottage was so beautiful, she went inside. Inside, she saw that first of all there was the dining room, and there were three bowls, one big bowl, then the smaller, and then the smallest one. And she smelled that there was some kind of soup in the bowl. She was hungry, so she took a spoon from the table and she took a sip from the first bowl, which was the big one. But she said, oh my god, it's so hot, I cannot drink it. Then she went to the next bowl. She tried one spoon from that bowl, but she said, oops, this is also hot. And then she tried the smallest bowl. And she said, wow, it's so normal, I can eat the soup all. So she finished that bowl. She ate the whole soup in that bowl. Then she went to the next room. So there were three chairs. One was a very big chair, then a small chair, and then the smallest of the chair was there. So first she tried to climb up the big chair, but she couldn't really because the chair was really big. Then she tried to sit on the second chair, but she slipped again. And when she sat on the third chair, she enjoyed because it was just of her size. So she sat in the chair and she started doing this, taking swings on the chair. And what happened? The chair broke. She fell down and she stood up again and she went to the next room. And there were three beds, a very large bed, then a small bed, and a smallest bed. So first she tried to climb the larger one, but she couldn't really. She slipped again and again. So she left that bed and she went to the second one. She tried to climb the second one, but she was not comfortable. So she tried the smallest of the beds. And oh my God, it was just like her size. And when she was there, she was so comfortable, she just went to sleep. While she was sleeping, the three bears came back from the forest. Remember? What's his name? Yes? Yes, you are right. It's the Papa Bear. And after Papa Bear came the Mama Bear. And who followed? Yes, the baby bear. Okay, so they were really very hungry. So they came inside, they went to the dinner table first, and Papa Bear started to eat his soup. He saw one or two drops of soup on the table also. So he said, someone might have tasted my bowl and my soup, and there were some drops around the bowl of the mama bear. So she said, someone has, I think, also tasted my soup. And then came the baby bear, and he started crying. Oh, so both of them said, oh, darling, why you are crying? Oh, look, mama, look, baba, somebody has finished my soup. I don't have any soup left in my bowl. So mama bear came to the baby and said, oh, no problem. I will make new soup for you. By that time, the Papa Bear went into the second room, and his cushion of his chair was down on the floor. So he said, somebody might have tried to sit on my chair. And Mama Mom said, oh, my cushion is also down on the floor. Someone was trying to sit on my chair as well. And again, the baby bear started crying. Both of them again went to the baby. What happened to you? Look, somebody has broken my chair. Where would I sit now? Then Papa Bear came and said, no problem, don't cry. I will get you a new chair. Don't cry. Okay. So they went into the third room, and when Papa Bear saw that the sheet on his bed was really, out of order, so he said, somebody has used my bed. Mama Bear said, somebody has used my bed as well. And Baby Bear once again cried. Again they went to him, what's the problem now? Look, someone is sleeping on my bed right now. Oops, they were all shocked. Okay, and they saw the beautiful Goldilocks who was sleeping soundly on that small bed, which belonged to the baby bear. So when she heard them crying and shouting, she just woke up from her sleep and she ran outside into from the door, and then she ran all through the jungle and she went to her home. Okay, you like the story of the three bears? Okay, you might have heard some different versions because there are many versions of this story. But I have, when I was a child, I have heard this one, so I still remember when my teacher was telling me the story. I still remember that story. That's remarkable. Okay, and by the way, I have a grandpa bear as well. But this is not in this story. Next time I will tell you a story about this grandpa. Hi friends, see you, bye. Okay. In the end, don't forget to brush your teeth in the morning. Don't forget to what? Yes, wash your hands. Don't forget to obey your parents. And don't forget to stay safe inside your homes. Keep your social distance. Be nice with each other. Do not fight with each other. Okay? Then I promise I will have a new story soon with this friend of mine who's the grandpa bear. See you. Bye. Okay.